Welcome to Galveston, Texas, and welcome to Carnival's new flagship, the Carnival Jubilee. We're excited you're here and hope you're ready to explore this beautiful new ship. The Carnival Jubilee was built by Meyer Wharf in Germany and was delivered the last week of December in 2023. She has a passenger capacity of over 6,500 guests and 1,735 crew members. She's large at 182,800 gross tons and boasts 20 decks for passengers to enjoy. She's the third ship in Carnival's XL class, followed by Mardi Gras and Carnival Celebration. She'll be selling 7-day cruises to the Western Caribbean with calls in Mahogany Bay, Costa Maya, and Cozumel for the foreseeable future. Let me take a minute to officially welcome you to this channel. I'm Derek Phillips, an avid cruiser and content creator. Amanda and I own and operate Island Time Travel. We hosted the only group cruise on board the inaugural sailing of the Carnival Jubilee, and what a blast it was. All 64 of us enjoyed daily group events, group excursions, several gifts, and even an open bar party. Amanda and I will sail the Carnival Jubilee at least 3 additional times in 2024, with groups going 11/23 for Thanksgiving and 12/28 for New Year's. We thank fellow Islander Matt Hinkle for the drone footage used in today's intro. We're here to share a ship tour today and to help you plan, book, and manage your upcoming cruises. We know that you're excited for your upcoming trip and want to ensure that you get all the value you can. Watch today's tour and then reach out to us at travel@bookislandtime.com and let's start planning and managing your trip. Our travel planning services are absolutely free to you and include full service planning, price protection detection, upgrade opportunities, pre-cruise planning excursion ideas, hotel parking advice, and much more. With that said, let's take off and explore the Carnival Jubilee. My oh my, let's start right here. We are on Lido deck on the Carnival Jubilee. Deck 18 is a sea day and it's right before dinner. The sun is starting to set and you can see a beautiful ship. I want to share with you today that we're going to share the public spaces with you, which include decks 6, 7, and 8, and then starting on decks 16, 17, 18, and 19. You're probably looking at this saying, man, I wish I were here. And we know that so many of you have cruises booked very, very soon, or you're in the planning stages of booking your cruise. Of course, we want to help you with that. You can see that loungers are empty. It is a little bit chilly outside. I must say that. It is very windy outside, and so many have enjoyed their cruise. This is the last sea day, so they're packing or they're at the casino trying to win some last-second money. They're getting ready for dinner, and we're getting ready to show you Serenity. This is an adults-only area on board the Carnival Jubilee, and she is also on other Carnival cruise ships. Passengers who are 21 and above are welcome to enjoy this space, which includes loungers, as you can see, lots of deck space to walk around. There are hot tubs on either side. There's the port hot tub that so many are enjoying the sun as well. There are beds and day beds. There's actually a pool that you'll get to see here in just a second, but so much space here on deck 18 forward for passengers to enjoy. Now, what's the cost? There is no cost for Serenity. Passengers 21 and above can enjoy this space from sunrise until after sunset. Let's move now and take a look at the heartbeat of Serenity, the Serenity Bar, fresh creations, which you can make salads on sea day. You see a sitting area that's neat. It's lower than the other decks. There's tables and chairs, there's day beds, and yes, a Serenity pool. Carnival does have an all-adults only pool in Serenity for those to enjoy. Amanda enjoys the shade. If you like to lay out but you need some shade, there's many options here. You're going to see that I'm going to go to the starboard side of Serenity, which matches the port side, and Serenity continues to go around to the very forward part of the ship. Enjoy this look at Serenity. Islanders on a 7-day cruise, how many days do you usually utilize this space? Let us know your thoughts on Serenity, and if you like this area, in the comments section below. For now, that's all from Serenity. We hope you enjoyed that space, and we're going to continue to move on to other outdoor spaces on decks 18, 17, and 16. And looky there, a very special visitor waiting for me. That's my oldest, Beckett, who helped me record some of the video and footage on the ship tour today. We hope that you're enjoying the ship tour of the Carnival Jubilee so far. We want to invite you to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to receive notifications when we upload content. Amanda and I are starting a new series on the Carnival Jubilee. We will have 20 4-minute videos for 2024 in the month of January. 20 items to look at that we will cover in 4 minutes, and we hope that you will find them beneficial. We love seeing all the lounger space and the huge big screen TV that is up there. It's for everyone to enjoy. We're approaching Red Frog Tiki Bar, a 2-story bar on deck 16 and deck 17. This is the bar on deck 17, and it has so many of the Islander favorites that all of us have come to know and enjoy. You can sit up here and people watch. It's one of my favorite places on board to people watch the sail-away party, deck parties, people enjoying themselves on vacation. After you grab your drink of choice, head around the corner to Guy's Burger Joint, a staple among Carnival cruisers. There's ice cream just outside of Guy's Burger. There are drink options as well. This is deck 17 portside, where you can enjoy the famous Guy's Burger. This is a free venue that everyone can enjoy. You'll never have to pay, no matter the time of day. It's open every single day of your cruise from lunchtime until 6 o'clock p.m. You're taking a look at the toppings bar, where you can create your own burger with specialty toppings, and then you can see the line here. It looks long, but I promise you it moves fast. I appreciate the fans that Carnival Cruise Line has installed on board to help keep everyone cool while they're getting their burger. What is your Guy's Burger of choice? Let us know in the comments section below, as we're going to take a stroll down port side of deck 17 and continue to check out what's available on this deck. As we move toward the aft part of deck 17, you can see the entrance for Club O2. This is part of Carnival's youth program. Teenagers ages 15 through 17 are invited to enjoy this club. As we continue to walk, you will see that there's outdoor space for this club for teens to enjoy and play games and things like that. Carnival Cruise Line does a great job with these clubs and breaking up ages for everyone to enjoy. Kiddos can go to Camp Ocean starting at 6 months old. Kids clubs are great. They are free for the majority of the day. They also have night owls for a small fee. Parents can have Carnival youth programs babysit their children after 10 o'clock p.m. up until 1 o'clock a.m. for a small fee. Let's round the corner of deck 17 aft. This was one of our favorite places to hang out. There's comfy furniture, oversized furniture where you can read, enjoy, work. Sometimes if it's windy, this is a good place to go because it blocks some of the wind. You can also overlook deck 16 and see everyone having fun, and of course that view of the wake. That's what it's all about, leaving all of our worries and cares and stresses behind us as we enjoy an awesome vacation. For you smokers, deck 17 aft starboard side is a place you can go to smoke if needed. Let's head upstairs to deck 18 aft. Let me first say, Carnival has built this ultimate playground and it is for everyone, not just kids. Plan now to take part in some of the activities offered here. You can see the putt-putt golf, which is totally free for everyone. Grab a putter, grab a ball. One of our tips from Fireball Steve Donaldson, a fellow Islander: if you want a real golf ball, bring a real golf ball with you. Otherwise, you will use Carnival's golf balls, and they are styrofoam and sometimes can blow around in the wind, especially on sea days. Putt-putt golf is free. It is open almost 24 hours a day if you'd like to play, and it is only one feature of the ultimate playground for the Carnival Jubilee. As we keep moving around the corner, you will see Carnival Waterworks, an area for both kids and adults to enjoy. This part of the ultimate playground is also free. It's open from sunlight to sunset. There are 3 water slides for everyone to enjoy. There's a splash pad. There's a big bucket that fills with water and then dumps every few minutes or so. The power drencher. There's also water slides for kids that are smaller in age and in size. There's a shower to rinse off. What an area, and what a job Carnival Cruise Line has done building this area for both kids and families to enjoy. And let me encourage you right now, make up your mind right now to enjoy this area for yourself. Don't just park it in a lounger while the kids play. You get up there and play as well. We're coming up on Bolt, the ultimate sea coaster. It is an absolute blast. There is a cost for Bolt. It is $15 per person for 2 laps. You're able to book Bolt on the Carnival Hub app, and I encourage you to book the first day. Also, don't wait until late in the cruise because high winds results in Bolt closing. So if you wait the last day or two and Bolt is closed, then you'll miss out on your opportunity to ride Bolt. Almost everyone is welcome to ride Bolt. The weight limit is 300 pounds. You can see there what a Bolt car looks like. There are 2 of them that go simultaneously. You can control how fast you go. There's also a turbo boost that you can enjoy as well. Let me ask you, Islanders, have you ridden Bolt yet? If so, share your experience in the comment section below. Let's continue walking towards midship on deck 18. You can see some places to relax. You can see the huge Carnival funnel whale tail, the iconic whale tail. You can get just about as close as you want to, closer than ever. And Sports Square, a full-size, almost full-size basketball court. They also have soccer. They play pickleball, dodgeball tournaments. They have basketball tournaments. Again, this is a free area. You can see the ropes course there as well. Another free attraction. Weight limit of 300 pounds. Adults and kids alike can do this. There's zip lining. There's the Tarzan rope swing that you can enjoy that hangs out over the water. So many activities like foosball and ping pong are available upstairs as well. Let's head back downstairs to deck 17 and get one last look overviewing Lido deck before we then head downstairs to deck 16 and explore all there is to offer. I am so excited to bring you all that Lido deck has to offer on board the Carnival Jubilee. You can already see the space that's available for everyone to enjoy. An oversized pool that's empty today, but that's okay. There's also a hot tub here as well, open for everyone. All of us know, though, that the kids are going to dominate the hot tub. That's just how it goes. There are so many places to eat and enjoy around Lido deck midship. Let's go ahead and head over to Blue Iguana Cantina, a staple among Carnival Cruise Line that offers awesome tacos and burritos and breakfast options as well. This venue is open in the morning for breakfast. It's also all open for lunch. It closes in the late afternoon. You can see the guys are getting ready to close up shop now, but you can get your tacos and burritos and head on over to the salsa bar and enjoy so many different sauces on your food. If we go to the starboard side of the ship, we come across a couple of different things here. The Seafood Shack is an a la carte extra charge restaurant where one can order different types of seafood, grilled, fried, and so forth. You do have to pay for that venue at all times. There's not any time that it is free, but it looks yummy. We can keep moving down to where street eats are on deck 16 starboard side. There's several different things that passengers can enjoy from time, fries. They change the menu and what's offered every single day. There's also a couple of other venues. The next one being Steam Dream. Again, a free offering. The portions for these venues are small, but keep in mind you can go ahead and ask for 2 if you would like. There's also a Sizzle, Mad Sizzle restaurant, part of this Street Eats. The food changes every single day. The lines are usually short. It's great for a quick snack here right on Lido deck. We enjoyed these venues, and there's a drinking fountain, lemonade, tea, and water just beside that as well. Let's keep on exploring Lido deck. Those who have sailed with Carnival before know that Lido deck is one of the heartbeat, if not the heartbeat, of the cruise ship. The sail-away party is here. Many of the deck parties are here. There are games here on sea days. The tailgate, 4-quarter tailgate, is here as well. Carnival shows movies underneath the stars on the jumbo screen. If you're traveling when there's big sporting events like the Super Bowl or March Madness, they will be shown on the sports screen as well. And you can also see that lower story of the Red Frog Tiki Bar right there as well. The Red Frog Tiki Bar offers drinks, both alcoholic and non-alcoholic. It is a pay-as-you-go type of system. They are not included for free in your cruise fare, but your Cheers package or Bottomless Bubbles package does work at this venue. Let's head inside to the Lido Deck Marketplace to explore some of the food options that are available and take a look at what's going on this sea day on board the Carnival Jubilee. We're filming this just before dinner, so you can see that several of the venues are closed during this time, but these alleyways here are used during breakfast for omelet stations. They're used at lunch and dinner for salad stations. You can see the main buffets there as well that offer more of the hearty, traditional buffet food. We love the buffet pods. They're both on port and starboard side, and they allow lines to move quickly. There's ample amount of seating on both sides of the ship, and as we head towards midship and the aft portions of the ship, you can see that the seating continues. There are food and buffet stations in both Lido Deck midship and aft portions of the ship. Just about every single time the offerings on these 2 different stations are exactly the same, but the hours may vary. If you're in the midship part and the food is closed, go ahead and check the aft portions of the ship, as those stations may still be open. Let's head outside to the Tides Pool and show you another food venue that's included in the cost of your cruise fare. Shaq's Big Chicken was excellent. It is free for everyone to enjoy. You see the toppings and sauce bar right there. You also see the line, everyone waiting to order. We really enjoyed this venue. It is open both at breakfast, lunch, and up into the late afternoon. It is totally free. It offers all different types of chicken sandwiches, chicken strips. There's fries for lunch and dinner if you wanted to. There's also a breakfast offering. You can get a 3-cheese omelet. You can get a chicken biscuit, a chicken and egg biscuit. We so enjoyed this venue, and so did many others. There's plenty of seating here if you want to sit at a table, or you can take the food back to your lounge chair and enjoy eating it as we take a look at the very aft portion of the pool and hot tubs. Welcome for all in a beautiful view that we all know and love, the wake of the ship, where we leave all of our cares and worries behind us. Like what you see so far? Let Amanda and I help you plan your cruise on this ship or any other ship on the Carnival Cruise Line fleet. We also book cruises on other cruise lines across the industry. Reach out to us at travel@bookislandtime.com and let's get planning. The last venue we'll show you on Lido Deck is the Tides Bar. You can use your Cheers or Bottomless Bubbles package at this bar and enjoy your drink of choice. There's also an ice cream station behind you. This concludes our outdoor tour, ship tour, the Carnival Jubilee, decks 16 through 19. We're about to head inside and take a look at some fantastic venues as well. Islanders, we hope you brought a big appetite for entertainment, food, and drinks as we move to Deck 8, Chibang, the Chinese and Mexican-inspired blended restaurant. This venue is available for all passengers to eat at, and it is complimentary currently right now. You're able to reserve Chibang on the Carnival Hub app, and you're able to eat there on the Carnival Jubilee as many times as you would like. There are 2 menus in this restaurant, one Mexican, one Chinese. You can order from one menu, or you can blend across the two and enjoy a night out together. As we move midship on Deck 8, you'll see the Havana bar, which is open for everyone to enjoy. Guests can come inside the bar and enjoy live music at different times per day. There's trivia and other games in here. It is absolutely free to enter this area of the bar, but keep in mind there's an outdoor Havana area as well that is only reserved for guests who booked Havana staterooms. You cannot purchase a day pass or a weekly pass like you can with Loft 19, but instead it is reserved for only those who have Havana access. Outside there are loungers, there's another bar, and a small cooling off pool. Let's take our first look at Grand Central. It spans decks 6, 7, and 8. There are so many different activities in Grand Central. You can see they're getting ready to play bingo right now. But there are other types of shows. There's trivia. They had Christmas events and celebrations. They had a solo singer in here. Deal or No Deal was in here as well. There's all types of events happening at Grand Central. It's a great spot to play games with your family, to sit down and people watch, just to chill and see what's going on. It is yet another interior heartbeat of the Carnival Jubilee. On the port side of Grand Central is a specialty restaurant, Bonsai Teppanyaki. It's open at lunch on sea days and every day at dinner. The cost per person is less than $50. You do have to reserve this either before you cruise or just as soon as you board, as space is limited. There's another Bonsai restaurant just beside it, Bonsai Sushi. This specialty restaurant is a la carte and it is not included in the price of your cruise fare, but it's easy to get into. The prices are very affordable. One thing we love about Bonsai Sushi is it is open until midnight, so it's great for a late night snack, and it has food options beginning at $7 or $8. For those of you who have tried Bonsai Teppanyaki and Bonsai Sushi, did you enjoy them? Do you prefer them over venues such as the Fahrenheit 555 Steakhouse? Let us know your thoughts in the comments section below. Let's continue making our way midship on Deck 8. There's several areas to stop and shop, and several areas to stop and continue to watch what's going on in Grand Central. You're going to see Pixel's Gallery. It's very busy today, as today is the last sea day on board, and everyone is buying their digital or print photos as well. We're coming up on what Carnival is calling the shores. Several places, both bars and restaurants, for Carnival cruisers to enjoy. You can see the Shores has a boardwalk, the Marina bar, which you'll see here in just a second, the Italian restaurant, Cucina, Del Capitano, Coastal Slice, the pizza place on board, the deli, beach buns, and Rudi's Sea Grill. Take a look at the Marina bar, a very good place. This is a pay-as-you-go bar, or Cheers and Bottomless Bubbles work at the bar. This is also a place where you can grab your coffee any time of day as well. You don't have to wait in the coffee line at Java Blue. Kind of a special homage here to Galveston, a very beautiful look at Pleasure Pier. Many of you have visited Pleasure Pier maybe the night before your cruise, and you see this beautiful sight of Pleasure Pier going out over the water with a Carnival cruise ship leaving in the distance. Just another Texas sign and stamp on the ship. Let's take a look at Cucina del Capitano, a complimentary restaurant that's included in the price of your cruise fare. It is an Italian restaurant. You're able to reserve your time via the Hub app. And of course, the Hub app will give you a wait time. It will let you know whenever your table is ready, and you can go eat. On board the Carnival Jubilee, you can eat at Cucina del Capitano as many times as you would like. It's a very great restaurant. We enjoyed eating here twice on our inaugural sailing. Walking towards the aft portions of Deck 8, you'll find Coastal Slice. Look at these fun lights at Coastal Slice. This is the pizza venue that's open almost 24 hours a day. Carnival made that change about a year ago. It closes just a little bit after 2 a.m. until the very early morning hours. There are some special Texas-style pizzas on board, like a barbecue chicken pizza. Of course, the favorites, margarita and pepperoni, are there as well. This venue is free. You are able to take and enjoy as much pizza as you would like. Just beside Coastal Slice is the deli on board the Carnival Jubilee, which is called Beach Buns. We enjoyed beach buns, and of course the selections there from hot and cold sandwiches and the hours of operation. Beach Buns is open until 11 o'clock p.m., so it's great if you need a snack there before you go to bed. I wanted to show you this beautiful display here on Deck 8. It goes down, of course, into Deck 7 and Deck 6 of the fish swimming. It's absolutely beautiful. The tiles behind it, makes the lights look like it's shining off in different directions. The garland on the handrail, that was a beautiful area on board the Jubilee for the inaugural sailing. We're going to walk past here in just a second guest services after we walk into first Rudi's Sea Grill. This is a specialty restaurant. It does cost, it's below $50 per person. You're able to reserve this before you cruise or when you get on board, and it is the seafood offering on board. So many of you like lobster and shrimp, different things to choose from. You're able to eat here in the evenings by making your reservations. I encourage you to make your reservations before you get on board so you get the day and time that you want. We're going to pass Carnival Adventures there. The shore excursion team can help you with anything you need. And then we'll come across guest services. I just referenced this. Look at this line. It is the last sea day of our cruise. What do you think everyone is in line for? What would they possibly need the last day of your cruise? Not being judgmental here, but a lot of people take those tips off. Let's continue moving to Summer Landing. This is an exciting place on board that hosts several different venues, one of them being Guy's Pig and Anchor, one of those being the Heroes Tribute Lounge, and the Carnival Store, all things Carnival hats, shirts, cups, and much more. Many of you have asked, is there a brewery on board the Carnival Jubilee? It is. It's active. You can see right there how active it is. As Carnival's bring their own beers on board, there are brewery tours as well. You can try the different beers as well if you would like. Let's explore this summer landing concept that Carnival Cruise Line has created for XL class ships. Let's start first with Heroes Tribute Lounge. First, we want to thank all of the men and women who have fought and continue to fight for our freedom. Like it says, we are on duty 24/7, 365. We appreciate our military veterans and those currently serving. We could not sail the seven seas if it were not for you. This is a lounge, not the Heroes Bar. You're able to get ice cream if you would like. The ice cream, of course, is free. And this is a great venue to watch sporting events. We noticed that the bowl games were on, NFL football was on certain days, and everyone would come to enjoy watching football. A great audio system as well that you could hear what was going on. A lot of families hung out back here. They brought their own board games or card games and played. Of course, you've got Guy's Pig and Anchor. The barbecue restaurant is just outside for sea days. Of course, there's a big bar. Everyone enjoys different drinks from here, the different craft beers, as well as a very special Bloody Mary. Do you want bacon every day on your cruise? One of the secrets is to go back to this venue here and order a Bloody Mary. It's going to have several strips of maple bacon on it. This area here that we're passing now had late night snacks. There's also a band that would entertain people just about every single night in Guy's Pig and Anchor. We thoroughly enjoyed it. We'll step out here as the Sea Day food options are available. They are included in the cost of your cruise fare. You're able to serve yourself and see what types of meat and size that you would like. Then you can go inside and sit down, or you can go around the back portion of the ship, which we will show you now. Just a continued piece of summer landing. There's a pool back here that is free for everyone to use. There's loungers as well. Look at the beautiful sky. We really enjoyed this area of the ship for some reason. It was very, very quiet. Almost every single day, there was hardly anyone back here. There are a few of these loungers in the water. If you're lucky enough to grab those, you'll probably be there most of the day. They're very comfortable. And one thing that we enjoyed as well was the shade that you can see that overhangs the pool. And then there are two very large hot tubs on the starboard side of the ship that we used as well. We'll take a look at those, and also a bar called the Watering Hole, which has its own menu. It's open, and there is service in both the pool and hot tub, so you don't even have to get out if you want to drink. But please get out if you need to relieve yourself of a drink. Don't pee in the pool. Let's make our way back inside now. We're going to go from Deck 8 to Deck 7. The offerings are still plentiful. Wait until you see what's in store for Deck 7. Let's start first with one of the main dining rooms, or restaurants as Carnival is starting to call them. The Pacific Restaurant is available for several different activities, such as Sea Day Brunch, which takes place on sea days. There's also a Port Day Breakfast, and of course, most popular, the dining meals in the evenings. It's a very large dining room that is on Deck 6 and Deck 7. We know that Carnival changes which passengers use these restaurants or main dining rooms based on the number of people who have scheduled set dining or anytime dining. For us, in the inaugural selling, Deck 7 was used for anytime dining. You can see that there are no tablecloths for those of you who care, but look at this very beautiful sculpture. Looks like ice raining down on the ceiling. Passengers are able to enjoy a different menu every single night. You can have all the appetizers and desserts that you would like, but you are limited to 2 free entrees, and then Carnival will charge you $5 for each additional entree. There's also a kids menu as well if you're bringing your kiddos in here. Passengers simply check in to the Carnival Hub app, and when your table is ready, the app will let you know to be seated. It will tell you your table number, and someone will seat you at your table. Just outside the Pacific dining room on Deck 7, you're going to see that beautiful fish sculpture again. It really is pretty. Every angle is different, and just across from it is Fahrenheit 555 Steakhouse. Many say this is the ultimate specialty dining experience. One thing we love about the steakhouse is the beautiful bar that you can sit at and enjoy some fancy cocktails at. You do not have to have reservations to sit there. Let's go inside the steakhouse here. Again, it is priced per passenger. It's below $50 per passenger, which is a great price. Again, we encourage you to book the steakhouse before your cruise or that first embarkation day. One of the tips for the steakhouse is you book on embarkation day and you get a free bottle of wine, either red or white, whichever you would like. It's a beautiful venue. Be sure to check it out for a great meal, but for sure, check out the bar. Those drinks at the bar can be billed to your Cheers package. Let's continue moving midship where you're going to see Currents. This is another community area here. It's a beautiful area that has all kinds of LED screens and light up and music and lights. It's a really neat interactive area as well, where you're able to change the different items that appear on these screens, from a swampy, infested Louisiana waters to sharks to fish. That's what this couple here is looking at. You can use this screen that's right here in front of me in order to make the changes that you want to see, and you power this entire area. It really is a neat interactive experience. You can see here how the scene is changing. There's noise that takes place in a huge speaker system and lights. It really is a neat experience, and it is just outside the Alchemy bar area. The Alchemy bar, of course, is one of Carnival's most loved bars. It was very popular on our cruise. It's open every single day in the evenings. It's great for a pre-dinner cocktail. Of course, it overlooks Deck 6 there as well. The Alchemy bar is a pay-as-you-go bar. Nothing is included in the price of your cruise fare, but you can use Cheers to purchase your drinks. If you're looking for a simple beer or a simple pina colada or cocktail, they're not available here, only specialty drinks. After you grab that specialty drink, climb right on in to Limelight Lounge. There's all kinds of things going on in Limelight, from comedy to trivia to game shows and family games. I think here they were playing some sort of family game when I walked in. It's a beautiful area. It's one of 2 areas where they have comedy in the evenings. If you're a comedy fan, it really is cool. Take a look at Limelight Lounge. There's so much packed on Deck 6, 7, and 8. You can absolutely see the beautiful features. And I love all the areas that you can sit down, just 2 people or 4 people, and relax and people watch. You can see to the elegant design. A lot of people say this does not look like a Carnival ship, but it absolutely is. There is your liquor and tobacco store. There's also a store here that has all your island needs and glasses and sunglasses and swim trunks. The casino is on Deck 7 as well. There's smoking and non-smoking. Let's take another look here at Grand Central on Deck 7 as we are 1 deck down now. They're still playing bingo. I have not heard anyone yell bingo yet, but look at that beautiful sight of a huge Grand Central auditorium. It really is pretty. Islanders, feel free to share your thoughts on the Carnival Jubilee so far. We've seen a lot of spaces for all of us to enjoy. Let us know your thoughts in the comments section below as we take a look at the Grand View Bar, available to give you that special drink that you want. Of course, Cheers and Bottomless Bubbles works at the bar. You're able to grab your drink and enjoy the show right in front of you. Let's walk downstairs now to Deck 6. Deck 6 is the embarkation deck. It's a deck that you're going to walk on. It is the bottom floor of Grand Central and so many other venues, including the piano bar. Ben Gentry was the pianist on board. This was also the venue that we had a lot of our events in, our private events, our cocktail parties, our gatherings. Really is a good space, a big space on deck 6 forward. It is absolutely beautiful. We love the piano bar. I know that many of you do as well. As we get into the last part of this video, I want to remind you that if you're looking to book a cruise, or maybe you recently booked a cruise and you want Island Time Travel to manage it, we can absolutely do that for you. Just shoot us an email, travel@bookislandtime.com. I wanted to quickly show you the Cloud9 Spa Salon area. It is on deck 6 and deck 5. You're able to enjoy those amenities if you have a spa cabin. There's also a Cloud9 Fitness Center just across the hallway where you're able to work out. The gym is absolutely free. It has long hours of operations that you're able to enjoy. There are instructor classes as well. Spa services, of course, cost. If you want a massage, if you want a facial, if you want your nails done, those items cost. And there are spa thermal features as well. The spa is very particular on filming. They want to protect the privacy, of course, of their guests, but we encourage you to check out the spa features and thermal suites as well. Deck 6 offers ADA access for those who need it to the Jubilee Theater. You're also able to access the theater on Deck 7 as well. I'll share a clip here of part of a comedy show that shows kind of the setup of the theater, the lighting, and things like that. We enjoy the shows. Of course, this is where all of the Broadway shows, the playlist production shows are. Remember, with Carnival Cruise Line, you do not have to reserve your seat. You do not have to buy a ticket. It is first come, first serve. And this theater is absolutely beautiful. The only negative, there is no bar service in the theater. If you want to drink, the closest bar is that Grand View bar or the Casino bar. Let's make our way back to midship and take a look at this special area here, the Carnival Jubilee, the old ship coin and the new ship coin. This area was very, very popular among Carnival cruisers. Just across from it is another venue, the Punchliner Comedy Club. Of course, Limelight Lounge held some comedy, and even at the same time, the Punchliner Comedy Club would also host comedy. These comedy shows are free for all passengers to attend. There are family shows and adult shows. You cannot reserve your spot via the app. It is first come, first serve. Let's now take a look at the Grand Central on Deck 6. This is the ground level. Again, they're playing bingo. It sounds like they're playing multiple games of bingo, as we've heard several yell out bingo, a very popular activity. Look at the tables and chairs as well. Plenty of seating for everyone. They had acrobatic shows in this venue, deal or no deal in this venue. They had the morning wave show here. Again, there's another level of the Grand View bar that you're able to enjoy and get your drinks at. It really is a pretty place for all passengers to enjoy, and once you step in, the 3 stories of openness is amazing to see. Let's make our way on the port side on Deck 6 midship here. Java Blue is open. It's always busy. It has all the sweet treats and cakes and cookies that you might want. Of course, it has all the coffees that so many people love. Your Cheers package does work here. You can have all the coffees, the milkshakes that you want, but the cookies, the cakes, they do cost a little bit extra. It's not a big charge, but Java Blue is ever so popular. It opens early in the morning. It stays open till late at night. You can see the line of people there that are waiting. Remember, the Marina bar is another bar that you can get your coffee at, among others. Cherry on Top is just past that. It's a place where for the sweet tooth, you can get all the candy and little gifts. If you want to order someone a present or chocolate-covered strawberries, you could do so at Cherry on Top. Of course, these items in the shop do cost just like all other stores. We're going to come up here on some Christmas decorations, and after we do that, we're going to find our way to the Golden Mermaid Bar, a beautiful bar here on Deck 6 that is a specialty bar, has specialty drinks. The smoked old fashioned here was among the favorite drink I've ever had on any Carnival ship. One thing that we loved about this bar is that there was live entertainment every single evening. From just before dinner, 4 o'clock, 4:30, all the way until late in the evening, the Golden Mermaid Bar was absolutely beautiful. We never did sit at the bar, but instead, the seating to the side of the bar was available for all of us to enjoy the live music. The next feature was made popular on Carnival Celebration. It is a ship replica of the Carnival Jubilee, and I have examined the ship replica closely, and it really is a spot-on replica of what is offered on the beautiful Jubilee. I tried to capture some of the detail here so you can look at it. So many people had their picture made right here. People had fun trying to find where their cabin was at. She really is a replica. She is absolutely beautiful, and we are so glad that Carnival included this replica of the Jubilee just as they did of the Celebration. Let me give you a peek here of the Atlantic restaurant. This is another main dining room, or a restaurant as the Beards are trying to call it. It is on Deck 6 only, and it is midship. I'll zoom through here really quick so you can see. Of course, this is free. You can make reservations. If you're assigned to this dining room, then you are able to eat here. And then we'll make our way through some seating here that people were playing games, enjoying some time at. And we'll continue on in this zone, a beautiful area. The currents, you can see different shops towards the forward part of the ship, a beautiful Christmas tree, an area to drop off letters to Santa, and the Dr. Inks bar. Again, it feels like we're underwater with the screens and the lighting. Dr. Inks is an absolutely beautiful bar that was new, and we found out was about the last bar to be handed over to Carnival Cruise Line. We heard several stories from the bartending staff there that it wasn't even turned on until December the 22nd or early in the morning on the 23rd. The bar opened before dinner each evening. It had an area for live music, and Cheers did cover all the drinks that are available at this bar. They also had some selection of beers if that's what you want, but you're able to sit here and enjoy some time listening to live music. There's tables just behind the bar as well, a special machine that makes different types of faces and things like that on your drinks. And just to the midship area of that is Emerald's Bistro. You're going to see Emerald's here in just a second. It really is a neat area to sit and to see. You can enjoy the water just outside. You can enjoy the fresh smells from Emerald's and so many great restaurants and recipes. You can see how busy Emerald's is at this point. People getting ready for dinner. Emerald's is not included in the cost of your cruise fare. You do have to pay for it, but the prices aren't bad at all. So many people mentioned how they loved breakfast. There's several options at $6 and $7, $8. Emerald's Bistro on board Carnival Jubilee, a very, very popular spot. Let's continue walking towards the aft portion of Deck 6. You're going to see an interactive map here. It's really neat. It shows every Carnival cruise ship where it's at. You can click on the cruise ship, and it will tell you where it's at. It will tell you some information about each ship. And then we're going to see the special mural again of the fish. It's absolutely beautiful. Wait until you see it. Just across from this mural on Deck 6 is Carnival Kitchen, a new concept that Carnival's growing across their newer ships. This is a pay-to-play type of activity where Carnival provides you an opportunity to actually cook your food with chefs. They offer different packages and different types of things to cook, but then you get to enjoy your meal that you cooked. Islanders, that concludes our ship tour of the Carnival Jubilee. You've seen all the public spaces, and I want to know what are some of the most exciting places that you cannot wait to visit. This is the view that we all long for, and I sincerely hope that you have a cruise booked very, very soon, either on the Jubilee or another fantastic ship. Amanda and I would absolutely love to help you plan, book, and manage your next cruise. Even if you already have a cruise booked, if you've booked it in the last 90 days, Amanda and I can help transfer that cruise to our agency. Watch out for price drops, watch out for upgrade opportunities, and help you plan everything for free. Again, no charge to you. As we watch the Carnival Jubilee sail away from Galveston, Texas for the first time, we thank Matt Hinkle again for this footage and hope that very, very soon all of us are on board. If we can ever be of assistance, please reach out to us and let us know. We would love to help you with everything travel, to answer your questions and make sure that you get the most value for your vacation as you can. Shoot us an email at travel@bookislandtime.com. We would love to help you. For now, Islanders, we'll see you later on in the show. Feel free to check out our other content on YouTube, our live shows, and remember that we have a special series on the Carnival Jubilee, a 20-part series to check out as well. We can't wait to see your comments in the comment section below, and we'll see you next time right here on Island Time.